Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest lessons in life is this: if you want things to change, you must change. If you want a better life, become a better person. Success is not something you chase, it's something you attract by becoming the kind of person who deserves it. If you want more out of life, the answer isn't in luck or shortcuts. It's in increasing your value. The world doesn't pay you for what you need. It pays you for the value you bring. This principle applies to business, relationships, and every aspect of life. Think about it. Two people can work the same job in the same company for the same number of hours, yet one earns twice as much as the other. Why? Because one brings more value. They have better skills, better thinking, and better habits. The marketplace rewards those who make themselves more valuable, not those who simply show up. If you want to increase your income, increase your skills. If you want better relationships, become a better communicator, a better listener, a better person. The key to growth is not wishing for better opportunities, but preparing yourself to seize them when they come. The person you become determines the level of success you achieve. Many people spend their lives hoping for a break, waiting for circumstances to change, or blaming external forces for their struggles. But real change begins from within. You don't get what you want, you get what you deserve based on the effort, discipline, and value you bring to the table. If you want a promotion, don't ask for one, earn it. If you want better health, don't hope for it, work for it. The results you experience are a direct reflection of the person you've become. This principle applies to relationships as well. If you want more love, be more loving. If you want more trust, be more trustworthy. People respond to the energy and value you bring into their lives. Instead of waiting for others to change, focus on becoming the type of person that naturally attracts the kind of relationships and opportunities you desire. It's easy to look around and envy those who have more, but the real question is, what have they done to deserve it? They've developed rare skills, taken risks, built strong character, and committed to personal growth. The good news? You can do the same. It's not about talent or luck. It's about the daily decision to improve yourself. The key is consistency. You don't have to transform overnight, but you do have to commit to small daily improvements. Read books, develop new skills, take care of your health, and surround yourself with people who challenge you to grow. Over time, these small changes compound into a version of yourself that is stronger, wiser, and more valuable. When you focus on becoming better, life begins to work in your favor. You don't need to chase success. It starts chasing you. Doors open, opportunities appear, and rewards naturally come to those who are prepared to receive them. So the question isn't, how can I get more? The question is, how can I become more? Because when you grow, everything else grows with you. Success isn't something that you chase, it's something you attract. Too often, people think that success is something that happens to a select few, as if it's a matter of luck or timing. They believe that success is a destination, a prize to be won after a long struggle. But in reality, success isn't an end goal. It's a byproduct of who you are and how you show up in the world. When you focus on becoming the right kind of person, success becomes inevitable. Think about it. The most successful people didn't just wake up one day and find themselves at the top. They built their success by focusing on their own personal growth and development. They didn't chase after success directly. They focused on improving themselves, and success followed. It's the law of attraction. You attract what you are, not what you want. If you want to attract success, you must first become the kind of person who deserves it. This means developing your character, sharpening your skills, and consistently working on improving yourself Success doesn't come from hoping or wishing. It's the result of dedication, hard work, and growth. The better you become, the more opportunities you will find yourself in. It's not about how much you want success. It's about how much you are willing to work on becoming the person who is capable of attracting it. Take a look at successful people throughout history. They didn't just sit around hoping that success would fall into their laps. They worked on their mindset, honed their craft, and took consistent action. They didn't focus on what they could get, they focused on what they could give. The more they contributed to the world, the more success came their way. It wasn't a direct transaction, it was a natural outcome of becoming a person who was worthy of success. Your mindset plays a huge role in attracting success. If you think negatively, if you believe that success is out of your reach, then that's exactly what you'll get. But if you approach life with a mindset of abundance and growth, you will begin to see the opportunities that others miss. Success doesn't come from being desperate for it. It comes from being confident in who you are, knowing that you are constantly working on yourself, and trusting that opportunities will come when you are ready to take them. Success is also about consistency. It's about making the right choices day in and day out, even when the results aren't immediately visible. The small actions you take today add up over time, building momentum and attracting success. The more you stay committed to your growth, the more success will naturally come your way. So, the secret to attracting success is simple. Work on becoming the best version of yourself. The more you invest in your own personal development, the more success will follow. Success is not something you pursue, it's something you attract by becoming the person who deserves it. And the best part? You have the power to shape your own future through the person you choose to become. We live in a world that often emphasizes the importance of working hard on our jobs, our businesses, and our careers. And while those things are important, there's a fundamental truth that many people overlook. You must work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Think about it. Your job or career is just one part of your life. But who you are as a person is the foundation of everything. The way you show up in the world, your character, your skills, and your mindset have far more influence on your long-term success than any position, title, or paycheck. The truth is, the more you invest in yourself, the more you bring to the table in every aspect of your life. The job you have today isn't the job you'll have forever, but the person you become will determine the next job, the next opportunity, and the next chapter of your life. If you dedicate yourself to growing personally, the opportunities you'll attract will multiply. It's easy to get caught up in the daily grind, to work hard at your job and focus only on your duties and responsibilities. But here's the catch. You can put all your energy into your work and still not be fulfilled or successful. Why? Because success doesn't come from the hours you put in. It comes from the person you become in the process. Your growth and development as a person are what will make all the difference. When you work hard on yourself, you become a better thinker, a better problem solver, a better communicator, and a better leader. You develop new skills, improve your emotional intelligence, and grow in wisdom and resilience. These qualities will not only help you at work, but they will also help you build better relationships, handle challenges with grace, and navigate life's ups and downs with confidence. By working on yourself, you improve your ability to handle bigger and better opportunities. If you focus only on your job, you may rise through the ranks or earn more money, but your personal growth will eventually plateau. However, when you invest in your personal development, you expand your potential in every area of life. The skills you develop today are the building blocks for your future. It's easy to assume that success comes from working harder and longer hours at the office, but the truth is that success is cultivated through consistency, discipline, and self-awareness. When you work on yourself, By reading books, improving your skills, taking care of your health, and investing in your mindset, you build a foundation that will make you capable of achieving far more than you could ever accomplish by working harder on your job alone. The power to shape your future lies in the decisions you make today. If you commit to working on yourself, you will become the kind of person who attracts success, happiness, and fulfillment. You'll become the person who is ready to seize new opportunities, overcome challenges, and create the life you truly want. So remember this, your job may define what you do, but who you are defines everything else. If you want your life to improve, your income to increase, and your opportunities to multiply, start by working harder on yourself than you do on your job. Invest in your personal growth and watch how your life transforms. Your mind is your greatest asset. It holds the key to unlocking everything you want in life, whether it's success, happiness, or personal fulfillment. The way you think shapes your reality more than anything else. It's the filter through which you view the world, make decisions, and take action. And yet, so many people underestimate the power of their own minds. They focus on external circumstances, blaming the economy, their environment, or other people for their lack of success, when the truth is, all of that begins with how they think. The mind is not just a tool for thinking. It's the engine that drives everything you do. It processes information, solves problems, and creates ideas. The thoughts you choose to focus on, the beliefs you hold, and the attitudes you adopt determine the actions you take, and in turn, the results you get. If your mind is filled with self-doubt, negativity, and fear, that's what will show up in your life. But if you train your mind to be positive, focused, and goal-oriented, your actions will reflect that mindset, and your outcomes will improve. Every successful person understands the power of the mind. They know that to achieve extraordinary results, they must first control their thoughts. Success doesn't come from external circumstances. It's the result of a mindset that consistently seeks opportunities, believes in possibilities, and refuses to settle for mediocrity. The mind is where it all begins. The key to harnessing the power of your mind is self-awareness. The first step is recognizing the thoughts you allow to dominate your consciousness. Are they empowering or limiting? Are they focused on solutions or problems? When you train your mind to focus on the positive, on opportunities instead of obstacles, you begin to create a mindset that attracts success and abundance. This doesn't mean you'll never face challenges, doubts, or difficulties, but it does mean that your mind will be equipped to handle them in a way that moves you forward rather than holding you back. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, you'll view them as lessons and opportunities to grow. The more you feed your mind with positive thoughts, the stronger your ability to persevere when life gets tough. Another critical aspect of your mind is its ability to learn. Your brain is incredibly adaptable, and it can expand and grow with new knowledge and experiences. By continually investing in your mind, whether through reading, learning new skills, or seeking out new perspectives, you increase your capacity for growth. The more you learn, the more capable you become, and the more opportunities open up to you. Your mind is also the foundation of creativity and innovation. The ideas you create, the solutions you find, and the breakthroughs you experience all come from the mental space you cultivate. If you constantly challenge your mind, stretch its limits, and expose it to new ideas, you open yourself up to endless possibilities. The power of your mind is limitless. It can shape your reality in ways you can't even imagine if you learn to harness it effectively. The thoughts you think today create the life you experience tomorrow. By taking control of your mind, feeding it with positive input, and using it to focus on growth and opportunity, you unlock your greatest asset and set yourself on the path to success. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It's the ability to stay focused, make choices that align with your long-term vision, and persist even when the road gets tough. Without discipline, all the dreams, aspirations, and potential in the world won't matter. Success is built on the foundation of consistent, disciplined actions over time. Every successful person you admire didn't achieve their success by luck or chance. They achieved it through disciplined actions. They were able to make the right choices day after day, no matter how difficult, and keep moving toward their goals. Discipline is what separates those who dream from those who actually accomplish their dreams. It's easy to get excited about a goal or a new venture, but without discipline, that excitement quickly fades. And without consistency, nothing ever truly materializes. Discipline is about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's waking up early when you'd rather sleep in. It's working when the distractions are overwhelming and staying focused when the world around you is trying to pull you in every direction. Discipline isn't a talent or something you're born with. It's a habit you create. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes, and the more you'll see its power in your life. The choices you make today shape the future you'll have tomorrow. Each decision you make, no matter how small, either brings you closer to your goals or takes you further away. A disciplined person makes decisions based on their values and goals, not on fleeting emotions or impulses. It's the daily habits that add up and make the difference. You may not see immediate results, but discipline compounds over time, and its effects are exponential. Think of it this way: the small, consistent actions you take today create the future you'll experience tomorrow. If you spend an hour a day working toward a goal, whether it's learning a new skill, exercising, or improving your relationships, you will look back after a few months and be amazed at the progress you've made. On the other hand, if you neglect those small tasks and let distractions win, the future you'll have will be one of regret, missed opportunities, and unfulfilled potential. Discipline also has the power to help you overcome obstacles. Life is full of challenges, unexpected setbacks, tough times, and moments when it feels like everything is falling apart. But a disciplined person doesn't give up when the going gets tough. They keep going, trusting that every small step forward is taking them closer to their goal. It's easy to be motivated when everything is going well, but true discipline is what carries you through the hard times. It's the ability to keep showing up even when you don't feel like it. And this is where discipline shapes your future. It's the consistency in your actions, the ability to stay on course despite the difficulties, that will ultimately determine your success. In the end, discipline shapes your future because it's the consistent, focused effort that leads to lasting results. It's the power to stay true to your goals even when the excitement fades and the challenges arise. Through discipline, you will build the life you desire, one small, intentional action at a time. In life, we often find ourselves wishing for fewer problems, fewer challenges, and fewer obstacles. We long for a smooth path free from difficulties. But the reality is, challenges are an inevitable part of life, and they are often the very things that shape our growth. Instead of wishing for fewer problems, what we should truly wish for is more wisdom. Wisdom to handle those problems with grace. Wisdom to learn from our experiences. And wisdom to transform challenges into opportunities for growth. Problems are not something to avoid. They are something to learn from. Each obstacle you face presents a lesson, an opportunity to stretch your abilities, build resilience, and grow. When you wish for fewer problems, you're essentially wishing to stop growing. You're wishing for a life that's static, a life where you're not challenged or forced to evolve. But life doesn't work that way. The most successful and fulfilled people are the ones who embrace their challenges, seek to understand them, and use them as stepping stones to become wiser, stronger, and more capable. Wisdom is not something that you can simply wish for or hope to receive. It's something you develop over time through experience, learning, and reflection. It comes from facing adversity and rising above it. The more you deal with challenges, the more you learn about yourself and the world around you. And as you gain wisdom, you gain the ability to navigate the complexities of life with more clarity and confidence. When you have wisdom, you understand that problems are temporary, and you learn to see them as opportunities to grow. Wisdom teaches you patience, allowing you to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. It teaches you perseverance, the ability to keep moving forward even when the path seems unclear. And it teaches you perspective, helping you to see the bigger picture and understand that even in the face of difficulty, there are lessons to be learned that will make you stronger in the long run. Wishing for wisdom also means embracing the idea that you are constantly evolving. You may not have all the answers today, but each day, with every decision you make, you get closer to understanding more about yourself and your life. The challenges you face are there to help you develop this wisdom, to help you grow into the person you need to be in order to achieve your dreams. Problems don't define you, they refine you. The more problems you face, the more wisdom you gain in how to navigate them. The wiser you become, the more capable you are of handling even greater challenges. And as your wisdom grows, you'll find that problems that once seemed insurmountable become easier to handle. What once might have thrown you off course no longer has the same power over you. So instead of wishing for fewer problems, wish for more wisdom. Wish for the insight and strength to handle whatever comes your way with confidence and grace. With wisdom, you can turn every problem into a lesson, every setback into an opportunity, and every challenge into a stepping stone on your path to success.